Need to start. And I don't have my own mic.
Oh, right. I brought the mics out. I just didn't.
One momento. I don't know where you put them. But you're supposedly having brought mics out.
I grabbed them in the back room. Maybe I put them straight back down. Yep. Hang on 1 second.
Do.
Do. No, that's not gonna show. But here we go.
Hello. Hello. I've just got to get my knee up. So that I have some sort of chat. Hello. Meringue pie, because I've been wanting to make this for a couple of weeks. And lasagna, because an amazing friend made a lot of pasta sauce and was like, I don't have enough room in my freezer. Do you want some? And I was like, yes, I can make lasagna with that. And then I'm going to freeze the rest. I don't have any plans for breakfast. So if you're hungry, you need to
Do something about it?
Figure out something. Because you didn't like my suggestion yesterday.
See, I want eggs. I do. I just weirdly want them in like a broth and with noodles. Which I don't understand why.
What we could do is get one of the Pikachu cup noodles, make that up, try it out, and then mix an egg in there when it's hot.
Those are way past due date.
Oh, are they?
Sure.
The cup noodles, do they ever really go up?
I mean, yes.
Do we have more plain flour? Yes.
Yes, we do.
Alright. We don't have a lot of time today, so I'm hoping my husband doesn't stand there and leave his phone the whole day.
I'm trying to get your Twitch up.
My Twitch is up.
On my phone.
The last little bit is always quite hard to get out of the container. So all-purpose flour is plain flour because it has all the purposes. You can always turn plain flour into self-raising flour, but you can't turn self-raising flour into plain. Okay, can you get butter?
Oh no. I'm in trouble.
And a quarter of a teaspoon of salt. Do we have more?
Butter.
Yeah, are you sure?
Yeah.
I need half a cup. It's half a cup of butter. Butter, grams. 150 grams.
To be clear, my beautiful, lovely wife before I opened the one that I just opened, we had 3 full boxes of this.
Oh, okay. The beautiful, lovely wife is quite happy with that.
We keep buying more because I keep going, oh yeah, I opened one, we probably need to buy another one.
Alright, can you make a tea?
Sure. I need to get in front of you. Ready to go. My phone having the red box.
150.
There for now.
Yeah, that'll work. Close enough.
Sugar done.
Right, and then this has to go in there. So typically it would be nice, easy cuts to do. Into about that size. If it's just from your fridge.
Normally I'd say we can take it outside, but we're definitely heading into winter.
I know, it's disgusting.
Which is going to make it all the harder. I say winter, I'm pretty sure it's most countries' summer.
Yeah. And then you've got to rub this in. And this is going to be hell because it's fucking
Frozen.
Until I find a bit that's not. You know what? Can I cheat?
Also,
I just need it to defrost.
oh yeah, that's fine. Just be careful when you pull it out, the metal's going to be hot.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
How lyrical of you.
What?
I said, how lyrical of you.
Lyrical.
Yeah. No. Rhythmic musical?
Rhythmic? Musical? Yeah. Oh, this didn't do a thing. And I should have made this yesterday anyway, because
The one that I found was only 2 hours, but
even then,
this one's probably better.
this one had really good reviews. It was a 4.7 out of like 3,000 reviews or something. I just can't mush the frozen butter. I really need a food processor. It would have been okay if I had a food processor.
But we do not have one handy. You broke the last one.
And I've been trying to find the one that I want, and I've been trying to wait for mid-season sales. Or end of financial year sales.
Till we have the money.
Yeah, we need to stop spending it on Pokemon cards.
I'm feeling that, but you've also just told me that we need more of the first partner and second partner series.
No, first partner, we just need to swap the spare one we got for the...
Alright. I'll fix it. The spare one we got.
for the one we didn't get.
Have you sorted that,
No.
people?
They already swapped it.
Ah.
Going to the markets in Canningdale tomorrow might be a really good morning exercise.
Okay.
And I'm going from there to Andrews. If it's lunch. I don't even know if it's lunch or dinner. I'll find out today.
I'm pretty sure they said 10. My brain's telling me 10.
Yeah, because I just can't do this.
Needs to defrost more.
Yeah. Oh, you've got hot hands.
I do. I
Alright,
like stuck them in the freezer.
look at this. Hello, Ray. You've got a 30-day streak. Wow.
Yes, I do.
Hello. Good morning, Chantal. I thought all that was one comment because it's got a line on the left side. Trying to make the base of a lemon meringue pie, but I forgot to take the butter out yesterday, so it's frozen. And my cold hands do not help in this situation. Wash your hands.
I need water first. My throat feels dry.
Your throat always feels dry.
Yeah. Blame the medication.
It's fair. It's probably the medication's fault.
Does the medication's fault that I drink so much water? Mm-hmm. There's like 2 or 3 of them have weight gain as a side effect.
Yeah, one of mine do.
Bill?
Mm. I should have just chopped the frozen bits into smaller pieces.
Okay. And wash it under lukewarm water. I need dry hands, I presume.
Yes. I'm just trying to make it easier by chopping up little lumps. Fair enough, kiddos are happy and I'm fixing up one of my assessments that needs more work. That is
Yeah.
fair. No more screaming through the night?
Are you actually able to sleep? That's kind of helpful when doing assignments. At least you'll definitely know what the parents are going through.
Do.
You can switch that back to chat on the right hand side.
Tea needs milk.
Mm-hmm. I'm basically there.
Thank you. I think cutting it helped.
I still found a few like big bits, but
You have warm hands and I have cold hands.
yeah.
No more screaming at night. He's sleeping through and got as much sleep as I could. That's really good.
Excellent. Can I overwork this?
Yes. It looks okay.
So what I was asking now, I was just like, is there a chance of overworking?
I might add just a little bit more flour though.
Sounds good.
Only because it is sticking to your hands a lot.
That is butter and heat.
Yes. So you need to stop.
I got as much of it off as I could.
Yeah, that's fine. You add a little bit of water at a time. And I'm going to use a spatula for this bit. You're just trying to make it a dough. Now it comes together. Normally you don't need as much as the recipe says. It's much easier with your hands. What am I on about? See, that's coming together. Now this says chill for 4 hours or overnight best. My issue is I do not have that luxury.
Nope. Not when we have somewhere to be at
12.
11:30. Do we wrap it in Glad wrap and throw it in the fridge for as long as we can?
Wrap it in Glad wrap and throw it in the freezer. So I've made it into a disc shape. This means it'll cool more evenly. So I'm actually going to flatten it just a little bit more.
I was about to ask, would it cool quicker if it was thinner?
Yes. Straight in the freezer. Imagine this is the fridge, and imagine we're going to have it in there
Oh, God damn it.
for 4 hours.
Hello, oh pirate. That wasn't what the goddamn it was about, by the way.
Oh God, that was hot.
The tea.
Uh-huh. That was your hydrate. Burnt tongue. Fudge.
I'm gonna flick us back over to I'm gonna flick us over to hands.
Alright. Now I'm gonna make an animal for our lasagna while I wait.
We got everything out for it already, so.
Is that the butter yet? Alright. Butter. Are we going to put it in layers as well?
The bechamel?
Yes.
We do have ricotta to put in some of the layer, as a layer, I suppose I should say. So, some of them, yes, not all of them.
70 grams of butter. I'm actually being precise with this, I don't know why.
I don't know why my brain just screamed at me to pour the tea in.
Into my pot.
Into here to be like, oh, that's 70 mils.
Weirdo. $17.
Secretly, it was 72.
Secretly, that was 71. Back off. Or you won't get to eat my gorgeous lasagna. Mine and Beck's gorgeous lasagna.
Yeah, I was gonna say, technically at this point, it's at least half Mama Bear's. Also, good to see you, pirate. And Chantal, because I didn't say that earlier.
I want my tea to be cold.
You put an ice block in there.
No.
And stick it in the freezer.
Again, no. Okay. Let's get that, all that off. Okay, I'm going to need the butter. No, the milk, the cheeses. Can you guys see inside the pot?
Milk.
Not really.
Did I need to maneuver it?
Yeah, I think them seeing inside the pot would be good.
See, that was the reason we were originally going top down.
Yeah. Just put some salt in there. All the cheese. Cream cheese.
Cream cheese.
Mozzarella.
That's right, the mozzarella.
Oh, that's going on the top of the
The pecorino.
Sure.
Pecorino bambino.
So I'd like you to start grating the mozzarella. I only want this much. This lot.
You want the tiny head, not the big
tiny
head?
Not the big. Sorry, yeah, the tiny head, not the big head. This little lot.
Okay.
For the middle. For the sauce. This will go on the top.
Okay.
And then I also want some of this in here as well.
Okay. Shall I deal with the camera first?
Yes, please.
to the view that she likes less, but you guys can actually see everything that we're doing. Yeah, that's fine.
So all I'm doing is slowly melting that butter, and I don't really need to do anything until the butter's completely melted. But I do not want to brown the butter because I do not want it nutty.
Wash my hands.
Butter has melted. I'm adding that flour. And mixing it in. And that will become like this weird paste. And at the moment, see how it's stuck to the edges of the pan? You don't want that. You want to keep mixing it until it comes away from the edges of the pan. Until it looks different in your eyes. Right, until it's acting a little bit different. Because it should come together in a ball like as well. But I don't have a lot in this part, which is why it's harder. Because I'm trying for once not to make too much bechamel. So see how when I'm mixing it now, it's actually moving away from that edge rather than just sticking to it? That is done. So from there, I am adding my milk. So I add it cold. I always have. And I'm doing it about half a cup to a cup at a time. I know people say to add it hot and it's easier, but that's just another dirty dish.
Don't they also infuse the milk sometimes?
Yeah. So if you heat it up, you can infuse your milk with like bay leaves and thyme and not so much rosemary, but anything you really want, parsley and stuff. I've just opened that to bring it up to room temperature. You don't need to grate it or anything.
That wasn't the plan.
What was the plan?
I'm going to throw the mozzarella for inside on there.
Why? I'm throwing it all together at the same time.
Yeah, that's why I'm putting it on there so I can continue grating the mozzarella.
Oh. Do you want to do the pecorino first? So that it's all together and I'm almost up to
Throwing it in?
throwing it in. So that this stage is ready. I would have started with the pecorino and then gone to this one. Just for flow, I'm letting you know what I would have done.
Follow her instructions, not what I do. We've said this multiple times.
So because you're using the mozzarella for a lot, for two different sections, it's going to be the last thing you do. So to keep it from being uncontaminated on there, which is fine for what we're doing. It's okay if there's a little bit of Parmigiano Reggiano on top. Thank you.
Oh, I'm moving it so that it doesn't get Parmesan in it.
Yes, I know. It's okay if there is, but it's better if there isn't. So see the rind on the back of this, and the rind here. That could have gone in the milk as well to help give it impart flavour. Because it's not the greatest to eat. Are you having, okay there, do you want to use the bench instead?
I'm good, I'm getting mine.
It's going everywhere. Okay, and this has started to thicken up, so I can't You can see how it's gone slightly lumpy because I wasn't mixing it. I need to add more milk. So I did slightly more on that one, and this is probably my last lot. Typically, I wouldn't put as much cheese in it as I'm going to be doing. Mostly of the Philly, because it's a lot of Philly. But I don't want to just have half a block in my fridge for me to deal with. And I'm putting it in now just so that it melts through. And as with all cheese, it will thicken it up slightly. And I want to know if I need to add more milk. And I've already made too much bechamel for this.
She keeps saying that word, too much bechamel. Like we couldn't now do a croque monsieur.
We could do a croque monsieur, except we don't have ham.
True. Or really bread. There might be some bread deep inside the freezer.
I'm just going to use my whisk and chop this chop. Whisk it into smaller pieces.
That should be enough.
Yeah, I don't need much. So I would do 1/3 Philly, 1/3 mozzarella. No. 2 parts Philly, 2 parts mozzarella, 1 part Parmigiano Reggiano. And see how that has thickened too far again.
You need more milk.
Need more milk. Practically, you add milk, you cook it through until you get the consistency you want. Typically, this results in a lot more bechamel than you were originally intending. There's so much you can do with bechamel. Bechamel can also be frozen. So if you make too much, you can always just cook off a pasta and make a mac and cheese and freeze that down as well.
You will have noticed that until now I kept the Parmesan in its little wrap. It is too small for me to do that, so I handle it instead. That just means it's going to go off quicker though.
Yes, because our bacteria on our hands,
Yep.
the natural bacteria we always have on our hands, even if you just washed your hands, will make cheese go off quicker. So had we not been using all the mozzarella, we would have kept that bigger head in a, or smaller head, depending on what side we were using, in its packet as well. Okay. A little bit more milk. But I am only adding a little bit at once now. And this is cheese pull. That is all cheese. I wish to point out. Because that is real mozzarella in there. So that is cheese pull. I'm just going to move that to side. And that can sit there until we're ready for the making the actual layering the lasagna. And the tea is so good.
I'm glad. Seems like the extra saltiness of the Parmesan has done wonders. I feel overwhelmed and stressed. Chantel, is there anything we can do to help?
You can you've got that last assignment really well and done really well. So we already know you can do your assignments, and you just passed one yesterday.
Break it down into weeny steps.
Practically.
That should help the overwhelm.
You've got this. And we have add in 3 minutes.
Oh,
I didn't put any of the tasty in. I'm not going to put any of the tasty in. Like...
Oh, I assume the tasty is to go in here. What does it taste like?
cheese.
Yeah, but mozzarella doesn't have a flavour.
Yes, it
Neither
does.
does cream cheese. A good flavour.
Tastes fine. Tastes good.
Yeah. Tastes like milky cheese.
Milky cheese. He wasn't there to stop me at the shops. That's why we ended up with real mozzarella.
I'd have stopped her.
He didn't say the price.
I wasn't paying for it for once. It's fine.
Alright, my love.
Yeah.
You being like this is taking up half the kitchen space.
I know, but this is how my knee's stable. I can move outside the kitchen, but I am nearly done.
You're nearly done. Okay, I need my pie crust. Well, my pie tin. I don't know where my pie tin is.
Good question. Which one's the pie tin?
The fluted edged red with, like this, red with black center.
Yes. I think
How about I do that? And because if you know where it is, I have no clue.
it's in the garage. I'm nearly done.
Okay. Well, then in that case, I'm going to show them how I'm going to roll out my cold. Definitely been in the fridge for 4 hours to overnight. Pastry. We are running very low on baking paper. Costco next to.
We're running low on either the Glad Wrap or the alfoil sugar.
I think both actually. I think it's freezer.
It's been a while since we restocked. Ads in 20 seconds.
I should wait until ads are over, shouldn't I?
Probably. 2, because I had a test also.
Yeah, see, you're fine. You've got this.
You can do it!
We believe in you. I'm going to put this all the way over here because I won't need that till the end, practically. Milk can go away. I will need that soon though, but it can go away for now. Just so I have bench space. It can go with the other cheese. I have movement in my cupboard that I don't have sound of. Flour. I might need that for now. Oh, we've also got these that we need to do something with.
I forget what the flavors are. Classical, so that one has raisins. And this one's cannelloni?
Cannelloni would be filled.
Cannelloni? Yeah. Got little streaks of stuff in it.
Yeah, chocolate.
I was more talking about the streaks of the white stuff in it.
White chocolate.
Come here.
Okay, and that. Can't believe that cheese ball.
The thing you gotten stuck, the paper towel.
The hand towel?
Yeah, this thing.
Alright.
See
So
it.
this is my pattern. This is what I'm lining. This piece of paper here. I'll just grab things out. I don't need the butter anymore, I don't think. I don't need scales. And a random spoon. I have paper knife blade that I've hidden. Ooh.
You okay?
Yeah, I just got dizzy. I spun around too quickly. What's that for?
Eggs. This. Something. Too much faffing about.
We've only got till 11 today. Alright, I think ad's over. You guys are back. Can you pass me the base? Alright.
The outside's definitely cold.
The inside won't be, but that's okay. So I've got 2 sheets of baking paper. I measured here, you can see where the base of this is. That's just giving me a round, really. Look. We want to roll this out as evenly and as flatly as possible. I use 2 sheets of baking paper, one on top, one on the bottom, so that it doesn't stick to my rolling pin. And then you just want to, ooh, this is cold, that's good.
Smart.
Roll it out evenly, turning as often as you can. Trying to keep that round shape as much as possible.
And see a spot where we did mix in the butter properly. That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. That is going to melt and go everywhere. It's not actually going to be incorporated into the base, which might mean I have a hole in my pastry after I've blind baked it.
Could we not, at this point, open it up, fold it over itself a couple times, and then re-roll?
You want me to do this, right?
Yeah.
I'm not sure. I'm not a baker. I'm not a pastry chef. So I don't know.
That's how they deal with like croissants, right?
No, croissants, they want the layers in there. They layer the butter. So the butter is an actual layer and a part of the croissant so that when it cooks, the butter will melt and you just get that flaky, butteriness.
Chantel says, getting a night off tonight, mother-in-law taking the little ones.
Yay!
Very nice.
You guys need a break every
Yes.
now and then.
Regularly need a break. Breaks are good for your mental health and your physical health.
Yes. I'm just going to flip this over, so I'm looking at the other side. Trying to make sure that is smooth, because as you can see that paper is folding over.
No, the even paper, leaving wrinkles and everything.
Yes, leaving wrinkles. I'm trying
Would you like some help from Weighty Boy?
Okay, so what I need is this to be big enough for my pie tin for it to sit in here and go up the sides. So as you can see, I've got it fine in some spots. So here is perfect, there is perfect, but these edges need to be just a bit bigger. So I'm trying to, while keeping it flat, also just spread it out.
So the pie crust doesn't just sway.
Now it did say a cooked pie crust, didn't it? The recipe. Yeah. Other one.
Yeah. Swapping. One pre-prepared pie crust, baked.
Yeah. We don't actually have in Australia pie crusts like America do. Like pre-baked pie crusts that you can get out of your freezer section or your fridge section. Yeah, I'm quite happy with the amount that's there. So I'm going to take this out, respray it.
So it works, you could take some off there and push it over.
Or do we want to keep the baking paper on it?
I suppose, because we have to blind bake it, don't we?
We will. No. Okay. Yeah, but I meant the bottom sheet. This will go back on for blind baking. So we want to keep this bit on. The issue with doing that is you won't get a nice fluted edge, but it will be easier to clean, take out when it's finished.
Yeah, we do have to remove it and stick it back in, right?
Oh, we will be when we're eating it, yeah.
So it might be better to leave the thing on.
Yeah. I don't know what you would want to do, but I'm going to take it off the top so that I have the extra little bits.
I saw you doing that. I was trying to push it into the sides to make sure that it was actually formed to the tin. Because, like, there was a portion out like that.
Yeah, that's fine. You've also got to make sure that it's even and pushed in. Like so. Would you like to get the blind beads out from underneath you? Alright, and that is now nice and the edges. This is going to go back. I'm actually going to put baking spray on this side that is going down. This will make it easier, even though it's baking paper, you saw that it got stuck last time. It'd be easier to remove. They're moldy.
That's bold.
They're going bin.
Bin? Oh,
Bin. You're not going to get that off. So I need rice.
yeah, they're porous as hell, aren't they?
Yes. They must not have been dried properly when they were put away. So I'm going to need new pine beads that I use once a year.
I can pull.
Thank you. Believe it or not, yeah. Yep, that'll do. This is just going to keep it from rising up. Oh god, I just got it on the edge there. You don't want it on the extra high crust.
I didn't think I'd done that. I'm sorry.
No, that was me.
That makes me feel slightly better. Little man likes a new show. Ooh, which one?
Which one? Paw Patrol? They all seem to get into Paw Patrol. That or Gabby's Dollhouse.
Blue's Clues.
Wow.
I haven't seen. I think I've seen like a minor few seconds of the new Blue's Clues.
I haven't seen any of the new one. This is going to go into my preheated oven until cooked, because this one doesn't give me full blind bake for 15 minutes.
190 for 12
And then back
minutes.
What? Where did you get 12 from? For a partial blind bake for a quiche or custard.
Ah.
Then that's then. For a full blind bake
Right.
for 15 minutes. Then remove and then.
This is what I get for skim reading.
And then you take the weights out and then you do 8 to 10 more minutes till golden. So that's in the oven for 15 minutes. And then it's going to get cold again.
Let's give you in the fridge. Chill out for a bit so as we can put the curd in it.
Alright, well, I'm going to read the recipe we're going to be doing. Because I haven't read it. This was his choice. Step 1, gather all ingredients and preheat oven. Step 2, make the lemon filling, which is whisking the cup of sugar, flour, cornstarch, and salt in a medium stir. Oh.
It's okay, we have another medium one.
Yeah, and then you place egg yolks in a small bowl, then whisk in half a cup of that hot mixture. And then you put that hot mixture back into the pot, bring to the boil and continue cooking until thick, so you're making a curd, and then pour into prepared baked pie crust.
See, if I'm honest, I kind of just expected us to make your version of the curd and go from there.
No, because my version of the curd is a curd to go on like a croissant or like to be used like that. It's not going back into the oven. We're going to need to put that tray down a level.
Okay.
when this comes out because it goes back into the oven to brown. Because this is not a Swiss meringue. Okay, so I might start getting all the ingredients ready. Medium pot.
Just check them, they're good.
Perfect, that's fine. I need a cup measurement that's dry.
Oh yeah, we got that one still. I mean, that's the one we're meant to be using. Chantel says he smiles and dances whenever it goes on.
Aww, that's so cute. So 1 cup of sugar, white. I'm using caster sugar because I always use caster sugar when baking.
Makes it easier to mix, doesn't it?
Yes. Ooh, that was fluffy.
Yeah. You know they heard that in their ears, right?
It's fluffy. 2 tablespoons of all-purpose flour. 3 tablespoons of cornstarch. Cornstarch? Corn flour? Yeah. Ooh, we're gonna need more of this.
Oh, flour.
I always just use a gluten-free corn flour. So that is going to definitely be corn flour and not maize. And not wheat that has been made into a consistency that is corn flour.
Don't listen to the liars.
And salt. And I want to just beat that together so it is all nice and combined.
Oh, that's fine.
What's fine?
If you didn't hear her stroking the mic, it's fine.
That's good. Okay, then I need the water, lemon juice, and lemon zest. 1.5 cups water. I'm going to actually use my cup measurement. Half cup measurement, not cup measurement, so I'm doing 3 of these, so that I don't keep dirtying the cup measurement. So this recipe, obviously, it has water and more flour than what mine does. Mine doesn't have any flour or water. So lemon juice and lemon zest. 2 medium lemons juiced and zested.
Here are our oldest lemons. Or did you want the newest lemons?
No, old is best. This one might be off.
I'll grab you a new lemon.
The zest will be fine. I can just feel it being weird on the inside. It smelled fine though. It didn't smell off. So I'm just zesting straight into this pan.
Yes, but if we're honest with each other, we'd both rather it be extra lemony.
True. And it does say medium, and I'll put these ones at small. And this is a different type of lemon.
Oh, good.
I think this is a lemonade lemon, where these are lemons.
Oh yeah, it smells drastically different from the zesting.
Sweeter, and this should be juicier. These are designed to be both have juice and zest. So it gets comparatively to this one, the amount of zest you get is like, or quality zest you get, is probably 3/4 of this one. You get a quarter more juice than these for the same size lemon. And then there's another lemon that you can get a lot of more zest in and less juice. Similar to a Bundeslinder. So normally these ones will last you fine.
Ooh.
No.
Okay.
Got 2 types already. I'd happily do a yuzu, but my tree didn't fruit.
No.
So let's see how this is. Don't know how well that's going to come up. But some of the lining of the has started to break down. So we're lucky we're using it now, because in 2 days I don't think that's going to be usable at all. So that's when you compare it to that one. I'm just going to juice all 3 of these. Pretend it's just 2. Can you get me a little bowl, please?
How little?
Small metal. That glass one sitting up top is fine. Doesn't need to be that specific one. You said how little, so I was giving you a sign. So, they're not actually as juicy as they should be. Interesting. I'm glad I've got.
So another?
No, this is still more. You know, I could be juicing both. Oh, fudge. This is why I wanted it in the bowl, so I can remove any seeds that get in. Just gonna try and get as much juice as I can out of them. This one is designed for an orange rather than a lemon, so it's not as small. As it should be. He's abandoned me. Again, knowing that I need his help, knowing that we've got to finish by a certain time today. Can you...
Yeah.
There's all the lemon.
Bond.
Straight into here. I'm just going to give that a whisk. Still got a fair amount of time on my pie crust, because I've still got 4.5 minutes on the timer, and then it's got to go in for another 10. I missed a seed. How did I do that? Okay.
Could have flung out and then in.
Yeah.
Also, I'm pretty sure I know what your breakfast is going to be.
Nah. I can't eat that early in the morning.
Is it going to be okay for next week?
No.
So you'll have to eat it sometime this week?
Yes. I know what it will be. So I'm just going to leave that to the side. Okay, I need 2 more eggs, please. I've had these eggs out to come to room temperature. Grab 2 of these. I'm going to separate them. Separate however you feel most comfortable. If you think you're going to break the yolk because they have been out and they are room temperature and they're much easier to break, do 1 egg at a time, and then move your egg white into a different bowl.
Egg yolk into a different bowl?
Egg white into a different bowl. Because it doesn't matter if there's egg white in your egg yolks. That matters if there's egg yolk into your egg white, so you want to keep your egg white safe. That, and I'm not mixing it in this bowl, I'm just separating it. So I am actually using both hands and cracking the egg carefully, but I have done this enough to know that I'm comfortable doing it like this. But even then, I will sometimes break a yolk, and in this case, then I would need new eggs. Because making a meringue, you don't want any yolk in your whites whatsoever. It is easier to separate an egg when they are at fridge cold.
We have halloumi to eat too. I might throw out some halloumi for breakfast.
Okay.
That'll be for later.
I don't really have time today.
I'm sorry.
I asked for your help. I asked for you to stay in here, and then you just wander off outside to do stuff, and I'm like, flustered.
I'm sorry.
Not that there's much we can do right now anyway. I think I'm flustered that things are
Moving faster than you anticipated.
slower than I anticipated. So then in the yolks, nothing. You just gotta put them in there.
Do you not need to break yolks?
I will, yes. But I don't want to use I can use this whisk to break those when this is at the cook stage. If I use this whisk now, then I'd have to wash the whisk. Or if I'd have to dirty a fork. So it's easier just to have this all prepped, ready to go. I am going to measure out 1/2 cup of white sugar into, of course, I used water in there, so I didn't put water in my 1 cup measurement, whereas I should have just used the 1 cup measurement so that my 1/2 cup measurement was dry. I'm using paper towel for this because I need it really dry. I don't want any of the sugar to stick. Can you take that out of the oven, please?
Right. Josh just woke up, and little man crawled onto his chest, and little lady says hi.
Hello, little one. Alright, so I just want to take out this top section. That can go back in for 8 to 10 minutes.
Oh, it smells delicious. Kind of reminds me of maple for some reason.
I need something to put this in because it is warm.
Wait.
It's not hot, it's warm. For me, it's hot for you.
Is this rice usable again?
You can use it as a bait. Something that you'd fry rice off first, so like a congee, you could use it for.
Ooh.
I think something that you'd like.
Something that requires pre-cooking.
Yeah, but I don't think you could use it as rice. I don't think. I've never actually looked that up.
I assume you could.
Yeah, but also I know people keep their rice that they use as their blind bake separate. Baking. You can technically cook and eat the rice afterwards. It will just have a nuttier flavour from being blind baked.
Oh, that's fine.
But most people say don't, and to let it dry and cool completely and then just put it in a Ziploc bag.
Oh well. Now it also adds in 2-ish minutes.
Cool, that'll be fine, because then in 8 minutes we'll take that out and that'll cool. And then I'll cook this, and then...
No coffee left, so just a cup of tea, said Chantal.
Tea's good! Tea would be great.
So you're asking for another tea?
Yes. Marie is the one.
Yeah, there's enough water in there.
So as you can see, I constantly keep wiping down my surface to get the thing off. If I was cooking multiple different dishes, I would let's move. Something's been resting against it that left it wet.
That's there because of smoked chicken.
Oh, okay, that's fine then.
That's a smoke arm.
That's a smoke one. That's okay.
That's why I've been like slowly getting rid of it.
Okay, that's fine then. Once that's out, we'll
Oil the
oil
board.
the board.
Because yeah, you've also got like little bits and pieces.
Yeah,
around.
that's why I was concerned.
Because we just left the chicken breasts on here.
Ah, don't do that again, please.
We were busy entertaining and so didn't like immediately pack it up because they were also picking and eating. Which is fine. You should pick and eat in our house. I just need to put it on a plate after I'm done slicing it up.
Yes.
You
Maybe not use this board. Maybe we should have a designated smoky board that's not white. This is lighter than the other ones.
I don't want to buy another big board.
Fair. No, I meant the other big one. This is darker.
Okay.
Because that's very noticeable.
Okay.
It'll be less noticeable on the other one. How's my tea go?
Well, I need to get into the cups beneath here. Mm-hmm. Look.
6 minutes. So what do you guys think of my new apron? I got a new apron that I wear in Japan. This is from the cafe collection that happened. I do not have the plushes for it, unfortunately.
Konbini collection.
Konbini collection, yes. Sorry, Konbini collection.
Which is why it looks like someone who works at a konbini.
I don't know what it says.
Love it, says Chantal.
Isn't he cute? I think that way the hand towel won't just mould into my body when I work with it.
We do need to get around to going to a spotlight at some point.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Can it be used, or do I need to like clean it? I don't know how my hand just lost grip.
Yeah, mine does that sometimes. Just randomly loses grip.
Even more ADHD than I thought.
Butter. Where does the butter go?
I need to cool down the thing.
Water and lemon juice, lemon zest, stirring frequently the mix will come to a boil. Place yolks in a small bowl, gradually whisking half a cup of the hot sugar mixture. Whisk egg yolk mixture back into the remaining sugar mixture, bring to a boil, and continue to cook while stirring constantly until thick. Remove from heat. Pour into the pan.
Into the crust. Yep.
Into the crust, yeah.
Sugar, salt, and soft salt. Water, lemon juice, lemon zest. Stir in butter.
Oh, there! Okay. I put butter back in the fridge, didn't I?
Yep. Well, you told me to put the butter back in the fridge. But it's still a bit frozen.
Gimme. Do you think that's 2 tablespoons?
Good enough.
I don't need half of it.
Nah, damn.
I should have doubled this recipe and just had some lemon curd.
We were originally planning on making small ones to give to your friends.
Originally. Well, not anymore.
Yeah, we
I just
gave
want a
them
big one.
brownie instead.
Yes. Yes, we did.
Pretty sure, yeah.
2.5 minutes.
Alright.
I would kiss you. Speaking.
Mike.
Yes. I don't think Joe would appreciate it. Alright, so 2 minutes now is left on the timer. It said 8 to 10 minutes and I put my timer on for 10. Mostly because I know my oven. But I am going to turn it at this point. Probably actually only needs 1 more minute.
We have so many types of coffee in the house.
I know, right? And we don't drink coffee.
Oh, I've started drinking coffee now.
Oh, you don't have any concentrate left?
Nah, I do.
You want more?
Yeah. I brought caramel.
Ah,
They were on...
sweet vanilla and rich caramel.
Yeah. It was like 1 for 10 or 2 for 13 or something. I'm like, well, 2 it be.
Isn't that why we bought 2 of something when we were at the shops?
Yeah, that was another thing. I forget what it was.
What do I? Was 1 for 9 or 2 for 12?
That was when we were together, though, not the most recent shop.
Alrighty. I'm going to show camera what this looks like. We can't put it straight in the fridge or it will crack because you've got too much temperature difference. Do you reckon that's brown? That's cool. Yes, I know. Excuse. Just going to get a fork and just puncture where that bubble was forming that he was playing with. Try and bring that level back down.
That's not why I was poking it. I was trying to see how springy it was.
Yes, but if it's not poked quite quickly when the air comes out, it could just set like that.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I was like, no, don't play. Let me
Okay.
fix.
Get out of the way.
Yeah. I'm going to use the edge of this just to make sure that sticks back down properly. Oh, it is flaky. And that the edges are nice. It's not quite as high in some sections as I would have liked, but I can live with it. So this is just going to go on here. Cool down. I am doing everything hot. This is dangerous. Let things cool down at home. So let your pie crust come to room temperature before you do the next stage. Don't do it while hot. It makes things infinitely harder. But I have 15 years of chefing experience behind me.
And we're on a time crunch.
Yes. Well, we're not really looking at the time now. It's 8 o'clock.
We're on a minor time crunch.
We've got 3 hours.
That's what I'm sure.
Oh no, one.
This piece here, that's gone through there, and that's not attached
It'll
on
be
that
fine.
side. It'll just out. We'll do better than Barry. It'll be fine.
It'll at least be cooked. So now I'm doing this stage. So this is whiskey. So I whisked the dry ingredients together, then I added in the water, juice and zest, and I'm cooking over medium-high heat, stirring frequently until it comes to a boil. Then I'll add my butter. And as you can see, I have actually been playing with the bechamel so that it doesn't form a skin.
The cheese sauce.
Yes, the cheese sauce, the white cheese sauce.
I have a question.
Yes.
Would that still work with like a bit of limoncello in it?
The alcohol might make it not set correctly, but I am not 100% sure.
Oh.
As I said, not a baker. But there's no vanilla in it, and vanilla normally has alcohol. But I think the alcohol would cook out, so I think it would work.
Mm.
I just,
I was thinking that limoncello has like a delicious flavor. And that would like, if your lemons are a bit bleh, you could put a nice bit of limoncello in there to compensate.
we've already put extra eggs, extra vanilla, lemon juice in here than what the recipe said. I shouldn't have put all that water in it. I should have taken some of that water out for the extra juice we put in. But I put the water in first and didn't realise that one of those lemons was a little bit shitty. So it might just be it won't be runnier. It'll just need a little bit more cooking to make the set because of the flowers and stuff. So it'll evaporate a bit more. Evaporate's not quite the right word, but it'll do. Reduce.
Will the meringue let it?
What do you mean?
Because you're like putting the meringue all the way around and sealing the...
Yeah.
Would the meringue let it?
Because I'm reducing it at this stage.
Ah. Yes.
Not when it's in the oven. Please don't play with that with your hands, because the hands have bacteria on them.
The one yeast is the issue.
Then don't...
Yeast is a fungus.
Yes.
Because we're all fungi.
Yes, don't put your fungi in it.
I gotta get my one pun in a session. At least one pun in a session.
Yes, and I'm making a dick joke over here.
Yeah. I'm staying channel appropriate.
You are allowed to make jokes as long as they will fly above people's head. And you're meant to be over 16.
Sure.
Anyway.
There is one spoon left.
Yeah, I know. That's why I've been tasting things with big spoons. So the flour is falling to the bottom, which is why you're stirring it. Not on the chopping board, please.
Alright.
So the chopping board will move slightly because I actually haven't got anything underneath it to stop it from moving. So it's dangerous for a hot cup of tea. Come on, boil. But my tea's too hot. Ooh. Oh.
Is it starting to burn?
No, it's starting to set. Thicken, and I didn't realise that it got to that stage so quickly. So I'm trying to make, hopefully there's no lumps.
Stir frequently until mixture comes to a boil. Then stir in butter.
It's actually really thick now. Which means that, yeah, boiling. Butter. Stirring.
You can stir with a whisk.
Sorry?
I'm talking to chat. I'm saying
Yeah.
You can stir in with a whisk, it's fine.
Oh, yeah. It's fine. But I thought you said little bits, and I'm like, yeah, that would have been better had I cut that butter up into smaller chunks and not just have the one.
I was going to offer it literally as you picked it up and threw it in. I went, oh well.
It's in there somewhere, slowly melting. I have turned the heat off, by the way. You can see the little lump slowly. Whoo! This is an arm workout. This is really thick.
Damn, it is.
And not as much as I was hoping. It's going to be a very thin layer of
Curd.
curd. I don't like that. Can you do the ingredients again?
Yeah, we're making up more.
We're making up more. Alright, now that that's gotten to that stage, I'm going to put about half a cup into the eggs and whisk. And this is tempering it so that when I put it back in, it's not just going to scramble. Scramble's the word. Wow, my brain's not working today. And then this is going to go back into here, but I'm going to get a spatula. Yes, this is why I own like 5 spatulas. So that because I'm constantly using spatulas. I like spatulas. Spatulas are great.
I think it smells like pancakes.
And this gets whisked back in, and then I think it goes back on the heat.
Yeah. Yeah, until boil. Continue to cook until thick.
It is very thick. And I did something wrong. I don't think there was enough juice in this. Lemon juice. I think that's my issue. I don't.
Do you want me to pass you the straight?
No, that won't work. And it's boiling, I think. Yep, that was a boil bubble. Okay.
Well, she got her wish, although delayed.
Alright. This is going to come back over here. Let's see just how much it is. I might not need to. I might not need to, actually. I think that'll be enough. I think it'll be enough. I think it'll be enough. I'll make it enough.
So we should have 1.5 to...
Yeah. It is a slightly bigger pie crust than they say. Because their American pie crust are 9 inches, and this one I think is a 12.
flat pie.
Yeah, the edges don't go up as much. But that actually isn't too bad. Like so.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that's fine.
Question, what does it taste like? Yes, that's why I did it before you put it in water. Seems like she likes it.
I think I prefer mine.
Yeah, but yours is sweeter.
Okay, I need the mixer. So move that over here. Into my random storage area. Sorry, chat, you just got squished. This needs a wash. This needs a really good clean. I always forget to do that after strain. It's got cheesecake all over it. Make a beautiful purple mixer. It is easier to clean something like this when it is fresh and not set and stuck and gluey.
Goopy.
Set like glue. Like, don't get me wrong, the bowl is always cleaned, but it's just the outside of the machine that let's move it out the way, and then it's away, and then I don't go back to cleaning it.
No one wants to pay attention to the head. It's the head of the mixer.
Dick jokes.
If you say it out like that, I might as well just say the dick joke.
Right. That is now set. Can you guys see that well? These are going to go back in like so, whisk attachment, and then whites. It's easier to beat egg whites when they are at room temperature. And I want to beat them with no, that needs to be plugged in, please. Sugar. Until fluffy.
No sugar till fluffy, then adding sugar later.
Then you add sugar slowly and gradually until it's smooth and very, very thick.
Stop being fine.
Stop this. If you do it at home, do not stop it. See how that came up and then did a twirl and now it's still set there? That is where you want it. That's when you want to start adding your sugar. I'm adding it about half a teaspoon to a teaspoon at a time. You can already see how it's getting glossy and shiny. Do not stop it at this process. If your power goes out, quickly get a whisk. All of it has been added and you can see the change from that foamy sort of texture to this thick, creamy almost. And then when it gets to about here, when you can lift it up and it does hold that peak. That is a perfect peak to look at. I'm just going to move this bit. You can see how that peak there has just stood up on itself. See, even this one has. Like it's not moving. That is perfect consistency. Do not whack your bowl. Do not break. Do not tap your whisk on the side of the bowl. That will break those very fragile, gorgeous air bubbles that you have worked so hard to put in. What you do want to do is then add your whites. This one isn't getting put into a piper bag or anything. It just says put on top and spread round to make a seal. So that is what I'm doing. I'm very carefully taking it out, placing it in, trying to not move it as much as possible. You will end up having to move it around. But as little as possible. Because all your sugar should be incorporated in. And I'll try and get as much of this off again without whacking out the air bubbles. But you're going to have to. Like, you're going to have to get some of those air bubbles out, which is fine. But you're trying to work as carefully and also quickly, trying to spread that white over your pie filling. And then you want to seal around the edges. Make sure there's no holes.
Question.
Yes.
Could you have piped?
You remove a lot more of the air bubbles when you do that, so you'd need more white. So I would have done 1.5 times the recipe. But I think I should have done 1.5 times the recipe with all of it. And see how I'm just swirling it, making sure there are no giant air bubbles stuck underneath. I just found one just then. Making sure there's no air bubbles along the edge. Making sure it's nice and sealed. Work quickly at this stage because you are on a hot curd, which is what the recipe says. But that is fine.
But that'll denature everything.
It's going back into the oven. I'm going to use my finger. I'm sorry. I'm fingering this.
Oh dear, oh no. However will I survive? I don't even know where that finger's been.
I do.
I'm terrified, Jen. I'm terrified.
I don't think I've touched anything that is dirty.
Pika-bee, Pikachu.
Pika! Pikachu! Now this is going back in the oven. And we never moved the tray down.
That was probably why the tray got moved down in the first place.
Probably. Ooh. Straight, I put that in the direct center of my oven, and I've now closed the oven. Now it says 20 to 25 minutes. I'm going to put it on for 10 so that, because my oven, I can rotate around because I know all the heat's going to come from the back, and so the browning is only going to ever happen from one direction. Meringue is nice. It's not gluten sweet.
Oh.
Good, it'll get rid of my germs. Do, 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 do. I kept my mixer clean.
Yay. Now, question.
Yes.
What kind of meringue was that?
Good question. There are like 8 different types of meringues, and all I know is that's not Swiss. So Swiss meringue is where you add a hot sugar syrup instead of dry sugar granules. And then that will cook your egg whites, which means all you need to do is blowtorch the top. Because your eggs are cooked, because you've added a boiling hot sugar syrup. That's my normal meringue. That's the normal meringue I'd used, something similar to that for pavlova or anything towards that line.
It's French.
Ah, it's French meringue. That's good to know. Swiss is the one I hate making, which is why I remember the name. Right, it's lasagna time.
Yay! I'll get the meat out.
I'll get the tray out. Let's spray this. I'm not going to use paper to line it because then you're just stuck with paper in your food. On the bottom. And you want some of this. Oh, that does look good. Oh, it smells amazing.
Richie hasn't noticed the big divot.
Oh no, I noticed. There's this divot which is filled with liquid. Next time you do that and you do try it, squish it out so that the liquid doesn't come out. It stays more
homogeneous.
yeah. You want to put a very light layer at the bottom.
We have a lot more meat than this.
Yes. This will stop the pasta from sticking to the bottom of the pan. So you will lose some of this meat, but it will be there. Take that little bit out and just spread that bit across. Holes are fine. Now I'm going to put, I don't know if I've got enough pasta sheets. Stuck to the bottom. Like it's literally stuck to the bottom.
Over dried.
That'll have to do. So one sheet here. And then I want to cut this one in half lengthways. You don't really want
layers.
Yeah, you don't want the lasagna sheets on top of your other lasagna sheets because it'll just won't cook through properly. It'll get kind of ganky, dacky. And then I'm going to put this bit here.
All the pasta will eventually be used. It's fine.
Like so. Now I'm actually going to start my layers. So, from that, I used almost 2 sheets, so I can only have 3 sheets of lasagna.
3
layers of lasagna sheets, which is, I would prefer 4, because your top layer just has bechamel on top.
Go get some more if you'd like.
Nah. I'll just make the layers a little bit thicker.
Thickness.
So in this layer is the layer I'm actually going to use the ricotta in. So I'm going to do meat. So a nice thick layer, only because I've got 3. I'm going to put cheese in next. So, got 3 layers. I'm going to use a third, not even a third, I'm going to use a small handful of the mozzarella. A larger handful of my pasty. Now, if you're using the bechamel into these layers, actually no. I'm going to do bechamel in this layer. So I'll do bechamel in this layer. And then I'm going to do meat, cheese, ricotta. Then another layer, and then just the rest of the bechamel on top. And that way the bechamel is separated. So I'm going to use Probably about that much. And then just spread it over. I could actually use ricotta and just on all layers.
We've got half a kilo of ricotta.
Yeah, let's do it this way.
Do we want to add anything to the ricotta? Ricotta bad?
Ricotta's off.
Okay. I looked over and went, those are different colours of white. That's not good.
Never mind. You could just sprinkle ricotta over. That shouldn't have gone off that quickly.
No. Because it was properly sealed and in the fridge the whole time.
Yeah. And it's in use by date. 1. 2. Take that strip off. 3.
I suppose this would be the plus side of making your own
Ricotta. Cheese.
lasagna sheets.
You can have exactly where you want them.
Exact size and shape you need.
Meat. This will serve us about 8 meals, so 4 nights,
Roughly.
roughly.
6 to 8. Depends on
This-
if we're taking some for lunch or not.
Which we're not. Mostly because we're not going out anytime this week. A little bit of the mozzarella.
So like Thursday.
Oh, shopping.
Shopping.
Yeah, so we'll have it tonight,
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday.
Sunday we're out for dinner.
Ah,
We have
Saturday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, out for dinner Thursday.
Mhm.
So it's about right.
And then Friday is whatever we feel like.
And Friday is one of our leftover meals from the freezer. Cheese.
Charles.
Actually, no, I probably won't be using that. Those bits of
Oh, pasta.
pasta. I'm just going to spread it with my fingers because this is easiest. If you don't like getting your fingers dirty, that's fine. Can you just turn that around, please? I've got stuff on my fingers.
Pikachu, I choose you. Because the skeleton I have doesn't fuck too well. It's starting to brown.
Yeah. Might only do 5 minutes. I don't think it needs as long as it says.
It's nearly done.
Yeah, because it's meant to be at 165, not 180.
Oh, that would explain it.
So, now I've done my cheese and my bechamel layer. I'm just going to, this is going to be the top layer, so I don't actually need any more of that meat.
Yeah. Use less than I had anticipated.
I used what I thought. And then, half on top. Slice that bit off. So that you can get the edge. Ooh, I always forget. That will be fine. A little bit of crossover's not going to hurt it too much. But I want that covered. That corner bit. And also, don't cut your knife on a granite board. I was being very, very careful. And then all your remaining bechamel straight on top. I made the perfect amount.
See, no problem.
Might need to scrape that out though. What was that?
Yeah, let me clean one.
So as you can see, my whisk didn't get into these corners, and you can see it's a little bit less saucy and more chunky. It's just got slightly more flour in that section. It's still perfectly fine to use, as long as it's not burnt. It can be wet. I don't mind it wet.
Oh, I was using real soap.
Oh. Just gonna use my spatula and scrape out all those edges. Sometimes I wish I had a back view so you could see from my perspective what I'm doing. And I'm going to spread this all the way, all the edges, tucking in my sheets in those corners, because otherwise they'll just brown. I know some people like that, but I don't. And that's the top layer of bechamel. That is all rubbish. Use all the rest of the mozzarella.
Get that lovely stringle cheese ball.
You're already getting that out of that bechamel. That was why it was so hard to move around. I ended up having to use my fingers. That will melt very quickly, comparatively to your cheese. Just because it's a lighter cheese, like a less aged cheese. I don't think you can age mozzarella.
I think it becomes called a different thing.
Yeah, like a. All the way to the edge. Now, if you like, on your lasagna.
Scanmosa,
Okay.
which we've had. We've
Yeah.
had the smoked version.
As I was saying, you can add paprika, you can add anything you really like spice you over the top. Do you want spice? Would you like a little bit of paprika?
Italian herbs.
Yeah, we can do some herbs.
I feel like the Italian herb mix is probably going to go well with the rest of the flavors we have.
Have an Italian herb bin?
Thought we did. If not, no. It's fine. Now we have an Italian herb salt. It's a basil salt. Squeeze me.
Okay, I'll squeeze you. And that can go in your oven. Issue is, I have a beautiful meringue in there. Ooh, 5 minutes is out.
Yeah, that's an Italian herb salt.
Yeah, that'll be nice. So I'm just going to put a little bit, because there wasn't a lot of salt in the bechamel.
There also isn't a lot of salt in the meat mix.
So that'll actually help it out. There we go. Ooh, look at that, chat. I've done good. I think I will cook it for actually maybe.
Yeah, this side needs a little more.
Yeah. You can be a little bit more violent with that now. Let it start to be cooked. I'm gonna do 5 minutes. And I need some big bags, please.
You can give me medium bags, right?
Are we just doing 2 meals worth?
Yeah.
So 2 cups, 2 spoons.
Like 3.5?
3.
Yeah, 3's good.
Okay, can you open them?
Yeah.
it was a little less.
So go in the freezer and did it close on you?
No, I didn't have it when you passed it to me and you just dropped it on the bench.
Oh. Apologies.
I've got a... Might not need that one. I might just add the rest.
To the other ones?
The other ones.
Okay.
I'll do 4. Do we want them exact?
They don't need to be.
So no.
No.
The answer to that question, yes, no question, was no. Need to wash this and get this back to them.
Yep.
It's a nice container, actually.
Hmm.
We find one. It's a good size.
That's what we normally cook, yeah.
So these are going to be... It's probably a little bit more than 2 meals in there.
Yeah, but I'd rather be over than under.
So you'll probably get a lunch out of there as well.
Which is perfect because we do have a few weeks coming up where we're not cooking. We're doing other things instead.
We're going to convention speaking. So we've got
And especially on those weeks we do not feel like cooking.
May. We have Collecticon. Is it? TreasureCon? First week of May.
Yep.
And then we have Twitch at some point as well.
Which? You mean, I've forgotten his name. Watch.
What? Yeah, that one.
Pixel.
Pixel. I always call it Twitch and I don't know why. I think it's because it's my first con I ever really tried doing Twitch with. What?
I've just realized we got engaged the day before my dad's birthday. And I am just now realizing that.
We've been married for like 2 years, 3 years, 3 years, 3 years, 2 years, 3 years.
This will be our third year.
This is our 3rd year. It's 2.5.
Unless we start at 0. We probably do start at 0. Because 2023, we said, yeah, so it would be 2.5. It's been a time.
Thanks. That was rude.
I didn't say it was a bad time.
It's been a time.
Yeah, 3 years is a long time.
Doesn't feel like it.
It's over 10% of my life.
No, it's not.
No, it's nearly 10% of my life.
You're 31 this year.
Yeah.
Date on Monday.
On Monday.
This was made on Monday.
It was
Wasn't
made on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Back to today's month,
15th?
please. It's April right now, right? So 7th.
It's not even the 15th, is it?
Nah, it's the 11th today. And the 15th would be a Wednesday.
It was close though, on the day wise. Not on the week wise. Five more minutes, and then we'll be done.
Yeah.
What do we call this? Meat and veg sauce?
Yeah.
Could you just eat cheese?
Yep. I've told her numerous times, I will just eat cheese out of the bag. And I'm unashamed. It's got nice flavors there.
I'm just getting the condensation off.
No, it's all good.
I'm letting chat know. Meat plus veg sauce. Cool. Can you put them in the fridge?
Can do shortly.
No, I'm going to make tea while it's still warm.
I'm getting the cheese off the whisk before it sets. But I just saw it and I went, oh no.
I'm a bit more worried about that pot.
See, I can't see the pot. You put something on top of it.
And then this pot. This is the third pot. This is the cheese sauce pot.
My brain says it's a third. And I'm like, you use 3 pots. What are you talking about?
I think I'm going to need a serving plate for this one. Something flat. So I can take it out and put it straight on something flat. So I can cut it. I need a new pie tin, one that the base is removable.
We have one of those. The black one. With a very fluty outside.
Did we? I should have used that.
It's still in there somewhere.
I cannot see it. Because I think I've had this problem before.
Excuse me.
I might just put it on a board. Can you pass me one of the boards with the square ones?
That
That's
one?
going to be too short. Small. Where the mixer is that? No, that one. Yes. Yeah, that'll work. Again, this one's had smoked meats on it. Is it done?
Not that I can see, but I can't stay down for too long right now.
Okay. We have a minute 10 until this beautiful, gorgeous meringue is ready. That cheese. I don't want the cheese on the edge of this. I'm just wiping that down with my finger. I'm going to move this across because I want to put my pie here. So originally I had gone, my kitchen is going to be black, white and red. That was my colour scheme for when I was buying things. And then purple came in as well.
And silver kind of comes when you have black and white already.
Yeah. So, it was silver appliances is what I wanted, like the brushed metal appliances. And I did pretty good. I think I kept my colour scheme, not too bad. There's a little bit of blue in here. Woo! Ta-da! So be ready. It's so good. Look at it. Isn't that beautiful, chat? Haven't I made just like the gorgeous little baby? I'm just going to up the temperature a bit. 180. little peeks. Oh, I'm so happy. I need a hand.
Okay.
Or two, technically I need two. So I need you to hold down here as close to the pie crust as possible. Lift up, across, and down. Look at it, Chad. I think I could have cooked that pie crust just a little bit more.
I wanted white golden.
Wasn't quite. Alright, back in. You can see it's starting to bow out. It needs to set a little bit.
More.
Yeah. So while it's in there, it'll keep cooking a little bit. I'm going to put the timer on for 25 minutes for the lasagna.
Are we cooking the lasagna now?
That's it.
Not just throwing it in the fridge and cooking it later?
No, that's it.
Okay.
I'm going to start putting some shit away. Can you please put those in the freezer?
That's weird.
This did not take anywhere near as long as I thought it would. So yeah, the extra heat from this pan will help cook that last bit of that pastry. It'll also keep it set, help set it. I should have cooked it a bit more. Went at the start, but I haven't made lemon meringue pie in a very long time. It smells so good, I just want to slice. This is breakfast, by the way, people.
Okay. I'm not against it.
I almost want to make individual ones.
What, like now?
Yeah.
Like restart from the start?
Yep. You can also freeze pie base. So when you make the mix, don't cook it, just have it when you have it in that disc stage, you can just keep those frozen and take them out whenever you want. But actually there is something I need to do. Because otherwise it's just going to mold and go bad. I need to use up the rest of puff pastry. You can already see it starting to dry out because we didn't have it wrapped in there. So I can't even use that top sheet, that's just cracking. So I've only got 2 sheets to work with, that's okay.
Okay, the 2 annoying pans are done. Pots.
Thank you. I'm just going to put this on here. I'm going to trim those dry edges off. Can you please get me 1 Mars bar and the Nutella out, please?
Only 1 Mars bar?
Maybe 2.
Bar. Root.
He has no idea what I'm doing, by the way.
I'm assuming you're gonna wrap the Mars bar in the puff pastry with a bit of Nutella around it.
Yeah, something like that.
Like the deep fried Mars bars, but we're not using a deep fry.
Deep fried Mars bar is just better.
Ad starts in 2 minutes and 30-ish seconds.
Okay. I want 3 almost triangles. I would actually cut these into triangles, but I'd lose too much on the edge. So I'm trying to figure out a way to make them long. Esque. Trust the process, people.
Oh, no, I remember now.
See? And then I'll do the same with this one.
You got me chatting with the cat. It's fun.
Get one last bar. I'm going to chop it into 3. And I'm going to get my triangle. Would you like to get a tray and
Big pepper.
baked paper, please? Yes. There's practically nothing in there. I know you've got the second one out, but
Yeah, I wasn't gonna just.
into a croissant. Okay. It doesn't need an egg wash. So I'm actually going to pull this edge out.
We had egg whites in it, right?
Yolks, yeah. Egg whites. Sorry, that was yolk. Whites, yeah. I'm going to do the same. It would be easier if I didn't have Mars bar. If it was just Nutella, it wouldn't be such a large lump.
I figured you were going to just spread the Nutella the whole way up and have the Mars bar as the bottom one.
Nope. Because that won't cook. You won't get your layers as nicely. It'll go weird. So I might slice this that way. So it just sits nicer in it. Because you want that sealed. So stretch out the face to try and give me a little bit more room. I don't know if I've got enough Nutella left in this Nutella container. I think I've scraped that pretty well out.
That should be well enough.
Yeah.
Brush. Nope. Taking silicone brush.
Wait until they're all done, please, before you put it on.
Okay.
But thank you for making that up.
I haven't added anything, but I'm pretty sure I'm not meant to add anything.
Spoonful of Nutella, spoonful of sugar helps the...
Medicine go down.
I don't call this medicine though.
I mean, fair.
I'm getting covered in Nutella.
No. Sorry, my brain went degenerate for a minute.
Yeah, I think the thinner does make it look better. I don't know how long these take. This is something I did have done once before when I was 21, 22, somewhere around that age.
Oh,
What's that?
I'm banning somebody.
Aww. Can't they just sit there and actually just stay?
No, they don't count as a viewer. They just come in, bot command, and then switch viewers.
I know. Can't they stay so they count? I don't have very many viewers today, I feel.
We are on quite early.
Yeah, I know.
I had an average of 5.6 on the last one.
Yeah, I know.
yesterday.
And
That's
stretch
quite nice.
out. Nutella. Actually, I might try your suggestion. And so you can see why it doesn't work.
Okay. We will fail so you don't have to. But yeah, I've seen croissants like that before.
It is normally another layer of pastry that is Nutella flavoured, that they've just layered in.
Oh. Can you mix that?
I'm just taking the good stuff. This is,
Leaving the panel home?
yeah. Oh, one of those only got 2.
Yeah, that last one you did got 2.
Oh.
He has no fear of the gaping maw that is my mouth.
He won't hurt me.
Do I need to make up another? Oh no.
You need to make up what?
I was gonna say another tray.
So it's this one here, which is the other one.
I mean, if they all look the same, it means that I was fine.
So you've actually mixed it enough to make it bubbly, which makes it harder. I'm just stirring this to try and get rid of some of those bubbles. And then just brushing it on.
Damn you bubbles.
You can also just do a milk wash. That is fun as well.
I have one of the ginger beers in the fridge for tonight.
Did you put the whole box in?
No.
Just one for you.
You said you're gonna have the Jameson, and there are only 2 of them that we got. I can grab it. Put it in the fridge.
I thought you meant the box.
Oh, no. I meant this.
Okay. The spoon doesn't touch the bottom if you wanted to numb it. And the rest of this in the bin. Alright. How long is left on my timer? 12 minutes. Yeah, this can...
Probably only needs like 10.
What? These? Yeah. No, it was how much were in the lasagna I was talking about. It's been 10 minutes though. Yeah. It's not quite bowing out as much. Still probably not set enough. Still probably should let it cool down more. He's grabbing plates, so he wants it. Yes? You're
Yeah.
gonna talk? You're gonna make any movement of I've got caramel stuck to the edge of my leg.
It is annoying to clean that off. The caramel and the nougat just solidifies. Perhaps, do we want to just like pull down a little bit and see just how liquidy the underside should be?
I was doing it from this, was it this section that was? There. I think, no, here. Yeah.
Yep. The part that's already broken.
Oh my god.
Going through like butter. No, you struggled a lot more with the butter this morning.
I did, didn't I? We're not getting a quarter each.
But it's breakfast.
I suppose egg, lemon.
Yeah. Getting vitamin C. You need to have some iron. Ooh. It is set.
There you go, chat. That one looks a bit better.
The first one's always the worst.
There you go. Breakfast. Oh, I'm so happy with it. Oh, it looks so good.
No, I'm going to help you.
How does it taste? Best breakfast. Mmm. I'm going with the actual lemon then. Oh, that meringue is gorgeous.
I say, it might seem a bit odd for me to say, but I feel like a little less meringue would have been nicer.
Just take your meringue then. I love a lot of meringue on my lemon meringue pie. But the pastry did need a little bit more cooking.
It is delicious though.
Oh. Mm.
So you get like bubbly eggs, and then lemon, and then buttery crust.
I will use that crust recipe again. This has to go in our rotation.
As long as we can make amendments.
Such as?
User, kind of want to do lime,
Okay.
kind of want to do finger lime.
Maybe not finger lime. That'd be hard to juice.
It'd be easy to juice. How about this?
You juice it.
One of these with finger lime between the lemon and the meringue. It's like the little pearls inside the custard. Curd.
As long as I make them individual and do 2 for you with that. And none for me.
Sure.
Oh, this is so good. I'm
Nice
so
and
happy.
hot and thick.
Mm.
Mm.
Mm. Mm. I did good.
Mm.
Up the edge where the pastry's cooked just like 2 minutes longer. So much better.
Yeah, I just got to that part. I'm like, pastry's definitely good. Would eat again.
That's good because you got half of that to eat.
Oh, you're saying you're only going to eat another quarter of it?
No, half of what's left. I was going to say a third, and like that gives me more than... Five, 12. Is that left? Couldn't think of another way of putting it.
Half of what's left. The moment you add of what's left, you don't have to do the rest of the math.
5/12 is correct.
And yes, I just gave her her iron tablets.
Yeah, but nothing to drink it with. I suppose this is vitamin C filled.
Mm-hmm. Fully custard.
Mm-hmm.
No vitamin C in it. Weirdly. Folate, but no vitamin C. Sure.
I don't think I'd be able to eat a whole nother slice.
I will.
I know you will. I think it's a perfect amount of meringue to lemon.
See, all I get on my tongue is like egg white omelette, but fluffy, like fluffy egg white, like the egg clouds that was a big thing in Europe a while ago.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And then I get the lemon, I'm just like, They're
But you're wrong.
polarizing. Well, not polarizing, they're a bit different.
Perfect. I would make it exactly the same, except with the base a little bit more cooked.
But also, I'm one of those weird people who would just eat the bottom. I would just eat the curd on its own. I need a curd pie with no meringue.
Yeah, lemon tart. I'd probably brulee it though. For you.
I could do that.
See, if I'd piped it, I would have got rid of some of those bubbles. It wouldn't be quite as high. And I think you would have enjoyed it that a lot more.
Probably, but you would have enjoyed it less.
Mm-hmm.
And I have an easy fix. I just hand it over to you.
I think I have hit my limit of my stomach size.
Surely you can eat more of the meringue. It's just air.
It isn't just air, it is sugar and egg. Sugar and protein.
Sugar and protein. And air.
Oh, so good. For a minute and a half.
8.5 out of 10?
9.5 out of 10. Probably 9 out of 10. I have to take a point away from my pastry. But if that wasn't, if pastry was cooked properly, it'd be a 9.5.
The only reason I'm going to sit with the 8.5 is because I don't believe lemon meringue pie is the best dessert there could ever be.
Okay, so for a lemon meringue pie, specifically for this dish, what do you rate it? Not out of everything that there is in existence, but for a lemon meringue pie.
9, 8.75.
See? As I said, my only issue is I didn't cook the pastry enough. Otherwise, I'd give it a 9.5.
No. Oh, I got tired. Drink time.
But I don't believe anything should be a 10. There's always room for improvement.
Unless it gives me an out-of-body experience or something like that. The alarm's about to go off.
So this is no longer breakfast.
Second breakfast.
That was second breakfast!
No, that's just seconds of first breakfast. I could totally live like a hobbit. I do not even remotely doubt the fact that I could live
Morning
as
tea.
a hobbit. She just wants another tea.
Yeah, can I?
You can make yourself another tea, yes.
What else could have left in there?
You're the one who's going to have to explain to your family why you're so active and why I'm so sleepy.
Because I ate a quarter of a lemon meringue pie, and a Mars bar Nutella croissant, and
Yeah, but where did you get all this food? Oh, my
I
house.
made it. Oh. Why didn't we get it? Because I ate it. Wasn't gluten free. Actually, everything in there is gluten free until
The crust.
the crust.
I'm gonna lay on the floor for a minute.
Ooh, thank you for the.
Yeah.
It's a weird heart.
Oh yeah, it's a bit.
Oh, thank you. It is cute.
One of our fellow streamers was playing one of Pirate's favorite games to mod last night. I forgot what it's called. It's a dwarf one.
I am a dwarf and I'm digging. Oh God, I am on a sugar high, aren't I?
Yep.
Diggy diggy hole.
Or caffeine. No, one of the two.
Oh no, this is sugar. It's from this. It has made my stomach happy and unhappy at the same time.
Deep Rock Galactic. I was just like, I should probably play that again at some point. It was fun.
Ooh, this is already full. Oh God, dishes are gonna be like a week full of work. Yes, there is a little bit of discomfort there
Discomfort where?
in my stomach.
My stomach's not uncomfortable. My body is.
I think I've had way too much sugar.
I think I have way too much body. Maybe.
Alrighty, so we have Nutella Mars bar croissants in the oven. We have our lasagna in the oven. We are numbing down on our beautiful lemon meringue pie.
Well, she is. I've already eaten my quarter.
Yes.
Now I'm sleepy.
So while we wait, let's open Pokemon cards.
Okay.
Oh, he said yes. What? I'll be back. Pretend I'm there, people. While I try and find. I would have no idea where the frick I put them.
They're in my stream room. Okay, I'm getting back up. Oh. I'm an old man who hurt himself. So my knee's not doing too great. Put in too much effort.
My left or your left?
That side. Yeah. Got the Cremorant and the Zora.
We both have.
You got the Cremorant.
Oh, this one's not open. This one is open. This one doesn't have any tape. I'm gonna get the other one.
She rigged it. Absolutely rigged it.
That it all feels better.
Mine doesn't feel like anything to me, so... Oh, I just slide them off. I suppose you can cut them.
Sunday heroes. Pikachu, 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 Pikachu.
It's the normie psychic energy.
Not open that. No, it's not one first.
Vanilla, Executor, 3P, found it, oops. Glassgar, Raichu, Someone, a Ghastly, a Teropagus, and Kilowattrel. Did you have the normal Raichu?
Yes.
Okay.
Code card, if anyone collects. Soren, Biju, Dratini, Meowth. Nighttime Mine. Slurpuff. Team Rocket's Energy. Gold Duck, Vanillite, and Tea. No one has anything yet.
Nope. Go.
Come on.
Ooh, electric energy.
Ooh, good sign.
Charmander.
Diglett.
Tool Scrapper.
What have you pressed? Turned it off.
Some people. Monkey. That's Team Rocket's Mewtwo.
Yeah, that is. You win, unless I get the Pikachu.
Holy
Holy hell.
Lunatone. No. Yeah, I'm running away with that.
Yeah, that's fair.
Goodbye.
I didn't bring out any sleeves. I honestly did not think we'd get anything. I've also got Team Rocket's Mewtwo,
Nice.
but the little one. Biju. Bornard. Yeah. Frostmoth. Oh, we got another Frostmoth. I do not win. I need another.
Yeah, I'm looking for them. I don't know where you put them.
Good question. Oh, I know. No, I put some. Come here. Come back. Whoop. I got the Numel. It's gorgeous. We both got a full art. Yours just wins.
May I have another one?
What? Oh.
Cute. And there's one for your number. Although I think that's like the fourth number we've gotten.
I don't think we need one of these. We definitely need one of these for
The mirror.
the Mew. How much is that one worth? Can I trade it, straight trade it for the Pikachu?
No, it wasn't quite that much.
Damn it.
You want to keep your cards safe, you put them in upside down in a normal sleeve, and then in the top loader, you put them the right way up. That way, things aren't going to get to it.
You're yellow, you're reflecting in it. Can you turn that off? I think it's the sleeve protector.
Oh, I'll just go look it up. It's easy.
Team.
Team Rocket's Mewtwo. 281 over 217.
2 what?
281. Yeah, Mewtwo EX.
Two what?
281. Because it's the Ascended Heroes version, not the Team Rocket version.
It's almost there. It's a $500 card.
Yay! I paid off my Pokemon debt.
And yet again, he pulled it.
It's not the biggest one of the set.
No.
By a long shot. Though it is time to check the others.
Yes, I'm not too worried about them, as you can tell.
Yeah.
Ow! Fuck!
You okay?
The oven's hot. Don't touch the top of the oven with your arm.
I mean, at least you got straight to water.
I need your help.
Okay, give me a moment.
This is not as bad as what I screamed. Just to let you know. I didn't need to scream that much. It was such a shock. Can you turn the lasagna around?
Okay.
And set the timer for another 10 minutes.
Sure.
It's not even a red mark.
Sure.
I knew what I touched, and I think I panicked.
Ads are about to end. So they missed you
Screaming?
burning yourself.
I'm glad, because I burnt myself there, and you can't tell the difference.
It's the same arm, right?
I think that's why
Reacted so badly.
Yeah. So this arm has had second and third degree burns down the whole thing. It is better cool. No, I meant the meringue part specifically. No longer as airy feeling.
Here's the thing. I think I like the curd better hot. It's kind of all mellowed out. Yeah, it tastes better. I just ate her meringue. Before I wasn't getting any sweetness, I was just getting egg whites.
Now try the whole thing together.
Oh.
Because the meringue is still slightly warm.
It's now gluggy.
And matches the glugginess of the...
My mouth feels like it's got wax in it.
Weird.
Oh, right, Pokemon Champions new game. That just... Oh, that's right, that's why Yogi Bogey said new Pokemon time. New Pokemon game. But most people aren't paying attention to that version. Pokemon Champions, most people are like, meh. I'm here for fun, not to fight.
Would you like the last 2 bites of that before it puts me into a diabetic coma?
Sure.
Not that I have diabetes.
Baked meringue was quite, like, burnt meringue was quite nice. 2 bites.
Just 2 bites. It was bigger than the 2-bite brownie. It was. Just because half of it was there.
Oops. Oops. Oops, there it is. Oops, there it is.
Right, you can see a tiny red mark right there where I did it. But it feels different. Like it's harder underneath there than what it is anywhere else. My skin's reacting weirdly to it, which is understandable.
Now we are out. Now we are out of spoons.
That's why I rinsed it.
No more spoons left to give. I was going to say, shall we go a rating? But I suppose we still have the lasagna to pull out, don't we? And did you want to explain why the pie is leaking?
Because it's hot.
But what part is leaking?
Here's the meringue. It's where the two are together.
Mm-hmm. So I figured it would be the butter melting out?
No. It's just the sugars seeping through from the meringue.
So we'll have a sugar layer between. Let it go all crusty. Crunchy. Meat still feels loose, but it's definitely a lot stronger. Which is good. Which is good. I guess I am basically just moving around to strengthen the knee a little bit.
Alright. Try and when there's something in the oven, try not to open it because you've got the heat out.
Okay. I didn't open the oven.
I saw something move over here.
No, I was like this.
Ah.
Using it as like a handhold to make sure that I'm not going too far. In the working on knee strengthening.
How much is... Okay, if that one is worth 500,
Oi.
how much is Forest Pikachu worth?
That was 800 last time we checked. I'm gonna have to go back through and clip that portion.
Yep.
I'll be back in a minute. Probably.
God. It's jumped up in price.
How much is it now?
1,300? I'm okay with a scratched up version or one very off-centered. Shame. Shame. No reset yet. 2 minutes left.
Yeah. Okay, but next. Oh. Should probably set it back actually so you can string it up.
Alrighty. 1 minute. Alright, we need to put that in the fridge. And I'm going to seal the edge specifically with the baking paper so that it doesn't get stuck because it is meringue. If you have baking paper or even Glad on the top of this, it will just sweat. So I'm using the baking paper along the edge to keep it sealed.
Because it also goes like glue.
And then that in the fridge.
And even transferring it to a plate.
We could, but I thought that would be stabler. More stable.
Sure.
Now we wait, yes, for like 13 more seconds.
Wait.
Whee! Ooh, that lasagna's done.
Now remember, the top of the oven's hot.
Fuck off.
Look at that delicious lasagna.
Lasagna. We're going to be eating well this week. Look at that. It's all the way to the top. You can even see it just peeking up from where it expanded. That corner's yours.
Like how you're taking that one. I'm like, that's mine.
It smells really good.
So maybe just chop the crispy side bits off yours and give you slightly more of the middle.
Sure.
Okay. Mine.
Does look stunning. I think I did a good job with this.
I think you and Mama there did an excellent job.
So there is oil on the top, and that's from the mozzarella.
The salt would have drawn a lot of that out as well.
Yeah. Or actually, it could be from the mass amount of bechamel that went on top. I just want to eat it. It smells so good, but I'm so full.
And I lost Tross. And we still have secondsies to eat.
Second breakfast. It's getting close to morning tea time. It's 10. It's morning tea.
Yeah, but we only just had breakfast. We slept in and just had breakfast. I know we started streaming at like 7 a.m.
Yeah, we didn't have breakfast. Breakfast was T1. That was second breakfast.
No.
We had seconds of second breakfast. So breakfast was T1 and T2. This is T3. That's lunchies. Lunch.
We're going out for lunch.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's dinnersies.
Dinner.
So, Hobbits is what? Breakfast, second breakfast, morning tea, lunch, 11sies,
No, 11s is before lunch.
Oh, 11sies. Is 11sies morning tea then? Or is morning tea is there a separate thing?
There's a separate thing for morning tea and 11s.
Morning tea, 11sies, lunch.
Hang on.
That's a lot in the mornings. Because then you've just got afternoon tea, dinner, supper.
How about eating schedule? 6 to 7 meals, roughly every 1.5 to 2 hours. Breakfast at 7, second breakfast at 9, 11sies at 11, luncheon at
There's no
1,
morning tea.
afternoon tea for 3 to 4, dinner at 6 and supper at 9.
So there's no morning tea.
Correct.
No. So good. I would share, but I'm not going to. That was a nicer person.
I'm going to be eating dinner too, she can find me.
I'll win. He doesn't want to hurt me.
I could run faster than you can.
Yeah. Could you imagine if I just take that with me to Mum's and then just eat at Mum's for the next week?
You're going to leave me alone in the house? Oh dear. Whatever shall I do? I'll just end up, like, exclusively streaming.
Oh no, I'll eat at Mum's, come back and do my stream.
Oh, rude.
I know, right?
After I just paid for an internet upgrade.
Yeah, I'm not paying for the internet anymore. I've been paying it for the last 12 years.
I offered to take it off you ages ago.
I know. But it was all under my name, it was just easier. And then you also pay for my phone now too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
You can take it back if you want.
No, we're fine.
I want to make it clear. She wants these things. Because, like, that is also a very controlling thing. Being the only person paying for all the bills and electricity and your phone and...
Yes, but you're not taking my, like, all my cash, and that's not going into account that I have no idea how much is in there.
Sure. I'm also not putting any restrictions on her.
Yeah. Oh, you do. There are restrictions that he has put on me. I can't spend any more than $70 on a plush Pikachu.
No. There's no Pikachu, period.
It is lower if it is a remint or a capsule toy.
Yeah, they look pretty much done.
Yeah, I know. But they weren't quite on the other side, so if you want to open it up. Back one.
Okay.
And the statues are 70. The big statues are 70 still. And I think it's $12 for a pack of Pokemon cards.
Yeah, it's been pretty variable. We try to keep them below $1 a card.
Yeah,
Try.
try.
It's very hard to get that in Australia.
Very. I think I've put the maximum of $50 for a birthday gift.
Eh?
For
For other people.
yeah, for other people.
Unless it's a big event.
Unless it's a big event or yeah, big birthday. I've got to still do all that birthday stuff today. Yeah. Yep, very boring.
Burn it all down.
And it's only $70 max on a Pikachu if it has tags, unless it's one of a very few specific ones.
Wait.
But they're also with tags at 100, without tags at 70.
Most of this is things she agreed on anyway.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
She placed
Mostly
most of them.
because if I don't have restrictions like this, I'm going to see the Pikachu that I really, really want, Pikachu plush, that I currently really, really want, at $300 and go, ooh, mine.
She'll still sit there and be like, can I? I'm like, no, that's against the rules.
Yes. Which is why we have the rules. Because I know me. So if you see a dual set of Pikachus in a basket with oranges all around it, with tags for under $100, please let me know.
Same with the scuba diving Pikachu.
Oh yes, and the scuba diving Pikachu. From Worlds last year?
No.
Year before.
It was year we got married, 23.
Yeah, Hawaii. It is gorgeous and I love it and I want it. We saw it in Japan for like $200.
Yeah. And
it's so much better in person. Or if you're just willing to sell me these Pikachus for $100, please let me know.
Or gifts. We take gifts.
We take gifts too.
I'm honestly surprised that what we brought last time hasn't showed up yet. The costume Pikachu that I convinced you to buy.
That's because I haven't sent it yet.
Oh.
I'm waiting for a Cubone costume Pikachu to be delivered to their warehouse so that I can therefore send the rest over.
That makes sense. Whew.
Because shipping at the moment is taking forever, even inside Japan. They're making sure everything is completely full and stocked.
Yeah, I don't blame them after...
They get all their oil through that strait.
So do we.
I thought we got 70% through the strait.
Pretty much all of it's through the strait.
Which is why our PM is in Singapore at the moment.
Yes. Because we get ours through Singapore, who gets it through the strait. But, in theory, if we'd actually invested in it, we could have produced all of our oil ourselves.
Mm-hmm. I know, but no.
It gets taken from us, shipped to America, refined in America, and sold off. Sold back to us at like, it's 100 times the price.
Yep, we should stop sending it to America, send it to Singapore instead, and get Singapore to send it to us when they refine it.
Well,
which might happen.
The Australian government basically just hasn't put any tax on it, and so it's all owned by private business.
Yeah.
Which is why they're talking about 25% oil tax.
Mm.
Which they are freaking out over.
Fair.
Like, but our profit margins. It's like, yeah, but you pay cents. Cents of what it's worth.
Mm-hmm. Alright, that's fair enough.
Okay. Whatever. Santa, I choose you. Now, I'd like to point out, it's actually one of the ones that survived better.
Yes. I'm not surprised by that.
Considering it had less miles by right now.
I'm worried about it having been like this through the whole lot. And not letting the layers inside cook properly. I don't think I can eat this. At the moment. I am so full.
I think it's too hot for me to eat.
Oh, that too. This will burn you.
Fire in my belly! Belly fire, belly fire, belly fire, belly fire. What?
Mine's at 77. Ugh.
Yes, but we also don't have any idea how long we're going to be out for tonight.
That is true. I should get out of PJs.
I mean, technically same.
But they're so comfortable.
Just want you. Crispy, crunchy.
How many?
Hmm?
I got some of the lemon curd on it. I tried hard, but I still got it.
Oh, on the knife. Right.
On the knife, yeah.
I was sat there, I was like, you got lemon curd in the lasagna? Oh, extra vitamin C. As you can tell, I'm not particularly bothered by things going wrong in the kitchen.
I like things perfect.
And I like to experiment.
I like things perfect, so that's where I was taught. Oh, I wish you could smell it, chat.
All I can smell is lasagna, but that's because the lasagna's here.
I had to go really close to smell it because the lasagna has so much aroma.
So much lasagna stank.
Aroma works. Stank is not a nice describing word.
It smells nice. It smells like chocolate and puff pastry. Yeah, there's a little bit of caramel in there. Sorry, chat. My yawning's getting out of control. That's fine.
So I think we're done.
I believe we are.
An hour early, we could have started an hour late, but then I would have panicked at the end.
Oh, you'd have been panicking the whole way through. You panicked like a fair chunk of this.
Yeah.
To be fair.
To be fair, I did.
If we want to select one to cut in half.
Chat has to know, don't they?
Yup. No, I was just going to use my old lemon curd one. Ah, she's cut open the experimental one.
Of course I am. But I am using a serrated knife.
And then not soaring with it.
Yeah, it's not quite cooked. See, you can see in there the layers is very soft. That's what I assumed. What happened? The top's fine. It's all yours, by the way.
That's why I just started eating the fluff. Charles.
Is that that way? No.
Ray Bradley doesn't work on the phones.
Oh, I hate them. So hard. I gotta go all the way over here.
Just go to your PC.
No.
It doesn't work on that either because the screen is too small.
Will it work if I do it this way?
Yes. As long as you're logged in.
Yes, I am.
Burning hot, but delicious. I also fairly like it when it's underdone like that.
I do not.
But yeah, the Mars bar is molten inside.
Here we are.
As is the Nutella.
That is fair. Here we are.
As is the Nutella.
That is fair.
As is the Nutella.
That is fair.
As is